Hello, my name is Abe. Welcome back to Peglin, as I think let's play the round roll. Then everyone will be up to level 4, assuming we win. And then we can, there's so many refreshes on the board down there, it's just so loud. And then we'll go back to Peglin, and then we'll have so many different modifiers on the Crucible. I'll go through them all again because I have no idea which is which. Interesting. Whenever you evade an attack, gain Spiness. Every 4 times the board is refreshed, gain Me Circle or Spiness. Or you have +1 discard. I really value this so that you can get to your good orbs faster in the early game, and in the late game, get to the right orbs faster, the things that can actually hurt the enemies on the turn you want the orb. So we'll go for the +1 discard, get through our deck of pebbles. We'll start to add things that are, more beneficial, and go from there. You always take the discard, it says disposable. I do, and I think for good reason, because it's good. Having clunk, clunk, more discards, again, means that you can get to your good stuff faster. I should have gone for the crit, but there's only 1 crit on the board because we have, oh, we must have stopped you. We only have 1 crit on the board because this is a higher difficulty level. That's right. Should be a little bit careful about that. I can't believe you're still not dead. Because of the Crucible level, it's gonna be a little harder to hit these crits. Wow, I did 3 damage, huh? So worth it. So insanely worth it. All right, get the money. Well, as much money as we can. As long as we have 50, I'm happy. You're dead, thank you to Poison. I really like the round roll. I don't know if this is obvious yet, but I think he's a very fun character and a very good character. The value of the debuffs, it can be hit or miss. Blind is not that useful, but I'm starting to realize Bramble is pretty good. I'm starting to realize that the Poison can be pretty good. Just a little bit of extra damage. Helps you a lot in the early game. Shuffle? Nah. It's really, why is the base damage of this so good? Again, I think it's the problem of I was just playing the Spinventer, so it thinks I still have it sometimes. That's my assumption here. I don't know what else could be causing this weird bug of this is not the damage of the orb. It's weird. What else would we like to see here? Maneuver orb. I mean, you know me, I love a good ball lightning very early on. Good way of hitting more money pegs. A good way of hitting, targeted damage it can hit. Well, we have targeted damage. We have the evasive maneuver orb. Maybe this is a situation where you don't really add much. Maybe upgrade the evasive maneuver orb and then chill. Because rubber orb doesn't add anything. Reorbanizer also doesn't really add anything. Shuffling, this would be good if we had a relic that would duplicate the crits and whatnot, but I think I'll just upgrade this once and then say, I'm gonna save my money. I'm gonna wait for the next potential upgrade. Could also go to the shop. 1 early removal, maybe? It could be worth something. Dun, 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 dun. And this is very similar to the fight that we just had. Wow! What a horrible shot that was. Perfect. A little better. Clunk. You know what? We don't need to shuffle. At least get to 10 damage, please. We don't need to shuffle, we just need to throw our orb. Kill an enemy. These early combats, you know, I'm just, oh my god. I want to use these to hopefully gain a lot of money, but my shots are not bouncing as much as I would like them to bounce, unfortunately. But I tell you what, crit, and then hopefully get enough Belusion that should we inevitably take a hit, we're more likely to, you know, avoid the damage. That being said, I think we're gonna kill you on this turn. Still have a decent amount of cash. We can avoid adding orbs and then maybe go to the shop. Exacerbate, I do like this. I like being able to increase enemy debuffs. Koban orb, also pretty okay early. What do you think? Koban? Koban orb? Koban orb? Ah, good old Korb. It's a tough call. It's a tough call. What is your damage? Your damage is not going to be 3-6. I'm assuming it's 2-4. It's a coin every 7 hits. I'll add it. And then I think, because we have more discards and there's a shop late with lots of chests, we'll just take this one. So instead, we'll go, let's get some money. Let the game decide. Left it is. Luck into some removal. Ooh, this is a very interesting one to get early. You know, let's take it. I forgot exactly how this orb works. Every 3 pegs becomes a gold orb, and 1 money is added. Every 1 peg hit becomes a gold orb, and 1 money is added. Right. A bit of a weirdo build. Damn it. But this orb can do a lot of damage. It can also give you a lot of money. I'll take it. I'll take it for now. I don't want to hit the bombs this early, but, well, what's done is done. At least you're gonna die. So it's a funny orb, because, and I don't really even want to use it right now. Oh wait, because when you use it, all of the orbs on the screen start being destroyed. So let's start by skipping it. We'll use this orb, add more money to the board. And, okay, you know what? I like what I'm seeing here. Please hit the refresh. We've got another Koban orb, and then we'll use Bolectrum after that. And hopefully that'll be good enough. It's gonna be a little bit dangerous because we're gonna lose a lot of stuff on the field, but sure, let's do it. I guess we didn't hit as many orbs as I thought we would, which is interesting. Because every orb that your primary shot hits just drops off of the board. It's very weird. Now, can you please hit the damn refresh? There you go. Thank you, thank you. You know what, because you have transparency, let's do it like this. Oh right, you don't do any damage. I don't know why I keep expecting that orb to do any damage. It's a 0-0. It doesn't even have damage when you upgrade it, right? Yeah, okay. So we're trading HP for money right now. It's good if there's a lot of bombs on the field. So we need to like rethink how we're doing this. I can't believe that didn't kill you. Like, this is a bad fight and a bad turn and a bad play. I'm like, just please hit the refresh. We just took like 40 damage in one fight, but you know what? It is what it is. We took like 50 damage in one fight. All right, but at least we learned our lesson, hopefully. Maybe not as good of an orb as I thought. Money contributed from hit coins contributes an additional 3x damage. Double Trouble, multi-ball with massive damage on crits, infectious sting. Well, we gotta add something. I suppose the Koban orb and the maneuver orb would be good ones to upgrade for raw damage right now. Let's upgrade this one. And then we have a little bit of extra cash left over. Sure, give me another upgrade on 3-8 or 4-8. Well, let's upgrade this one then, because this one, it's a projectile, which is whatever, but it can give us more money. So we'll upgrade the thing that gives us more money. Ahem. This could be a good fight for using Balectrum, because if it drops and breaks a lot of bombs, it could kill a lot of things on the board very quickly. Something to consider. So you know what? Okay, that's not how that worked, but you know what? It's okay. Maybe work on killing some of these plants, right? Oh my god, you just completely whiffed. You didn't even kill the plant. I hate you. Well, now you killed the plant. Oh good, blind him. Let me discard. You move forward. I get my orbs back. Okay. Not that bad. Still a little light on whatever it is we need to do on this deck. Let's work on that. There's an elite. We want to fight the elite. If we go left, we'll just fight this elite, but I think question marks are still something that I'm excited for, so we can maybe get some removal. God damn it. Well, I guess we can upgrade orbs too. Blood Angel says the music is slightly reminiscent of Spyro. Is it? I've never played Spyro, so I wouldn't know. And Cool29, welcome. Are you winning, son? You know, I'm half dead, so I don't know. I'm feeling okay, though. Kind of. Got a decent amount of money from that one. I don't want to kill the enemies too quickly. I want to try to get some more of this cash. Never mind, they're dead. They're all dead. Ball Lightning Rub Orb Reorbanizer. Let's start by working on that weird gold orb. And then can we just kind of like... Well, we want to go left. We want to go left. Fight the elite. Perfect. Half dead, you mean half alive. You know what? I like your thinking there. I like your way of thinking, man. Refresh, refresh. Thank you. At least you gave me a refresh. I always just want it to open up the hole in the top so I can get in there and hit him with slimes. Oh yeah, you made a gold orb so you can actually bust down through to the other side. Fair, fair. You know what? What if we start trying to remove some of the orbs from the top? That way I always have a hole I can use to drop through. We hit a bomb. That seemed okay. Now it doesn't matter how many times we refresh. I've got an opening. Want to hit the crit? Thank you. Stack up some more Ballusion. Now we always have an opening. Get some more money in here. You know what? I like it. I like it. Hit the bombs? Didn't hit the bombs, but that's okay. The Ballusion will help, I'm sure. Hoping to hit the refresh, but that's okay. Every second orb hit. Every second orb hit goes into free fall and gives us money. Hit the bomb. You hit the bomb. That's actually exactly what I was hoping for. Now you're gonna approach. Approach me, young slime. Time for a crit? Nope. Illusion? Illusion! This is actually good damage. Not on that side. You're dead anyways. Okay, that didn't go too badly. I think we will upgrade this one more time. Is there any other orb that we want to add to the deck right now? I don't think so. I think I'm just gonna heal real quick. And refreshes will trigger crits. Quite helpful, considering we don't really have too many crits on the board. Refreshes are a little easier to access right now. Extra bouncy. Extra bouncy? We do have enough money for the shop. I guess we can go right and see what we get. Presumably we're gonna get a lot more cash because we've upgraded our orbs. Duplicate an orb. Do you duplicate Belectrum? I don't think you want to duplicate Belectrum. We should duplicate something. Another Koban orb? Why not? It's kind of a weird duplicate, but more damage, more money? Sure. I mean, if we really wanted to, we could only fire those, probably. I do kind of see the problem with that, though, which is that... Oh, I didn't actually care about this. If we have a lot of those Koban orbs, they're gonna effectively act as though everything is durable, which is gonna make it actually a little difficult to break the coins. So what we, hilariously, what we need is something like Ball Lightning. Because Ball Lightning would be able to hit all of those pegs very easily. So let's try to keep an eye out for that. That's gonna be a very good addition, I think. Durable pegs as well would be nice. Of course, multi-ball, always happy to have it. We're just adding money that we can't access right now. And there's Ball Lightning. That's kind of what I was thinking of. Who's our boss? You? It doesn't matter. But yeah, I think Ball Lightning is a good addition here. We have enough money to remove an orb at the shop. Assuming we can make it. Ooh, extra bouncy. Activating nearby pegs, pretty good. Belusion for every coin collected, also pretty good. And then piercing, also very good, because we don't have any piercing. So you know what, let's remove a pebble, add piercing. And there we go. We kind of have everything that we need already built into the deck. We have targeted damage, we have projectile damage, we have raw damage. Raw damage in the form of like the Koban orbs, they just do a lot of damage. I like it. And this is where you want to play Ball Lightning. Clear a lot of space, then toss in a Koban orb. It will apply a lot more coins as it rolls around, you hope. Discard. Another Zerg says, good dinner. Leftover pulled pork. Burgers. Sounds great. That sounds like a very nice dinner. I am probably going to be eating some rice later, but there's nothing wrong with rice. I like rice. It's just what I got. Actually, this does pretty good damage as well, and gives you the Belusion. All right, boss fight time. We don't really need this to crit that many times. I think I'd still rather go for the Ball Lightning. Why? You're not 2-4. Stop lying to me, game. Maybe between runs I should like shut down the game and just relaunch it. Maybe that'll fix the problem. All right, little overkill. Ooh, actually, now that I think about it, this is probably not the time to play this orb, but realistically, it doesn't destroy that many pegs, does it? Yeah, we didn't even hit that many pegs that time. Ow. Okay, do we need piercing? I would say yes. Because it'll kill the Bushman. Actually, the bomb will kill the Bushman. I do like just throwing a giant cleaver. Koban orb. Yeah. Okay. It's either that or a pebble, so we'll toss in this one. Didn't do that much damage though. It's okay. We need to hit a refresh. You know, I will say this orb seems pretty good at actually dealing with the vines. Stop taking 1 damage. Because it'll just toss a bunch of balls down that will hit the vines on the way down. What do you have? You have more damage on crits and projectile. Transparency. Ow. How much damage do you take from each vine? too much is the answer to that question. Look, do how much damage you can. We've got a ball lightning coming up in a second. Should take care of the vines. This, to me, this fight is like, hey, do you have enough health? Can you just survive a few turns? And then more piercing damage. Beautiful. Fewer discards. Hey! Pretty nice. 10 additional refreshes. More money. All purchases are twice as expensive. We'll just go for the +2/+2. Pretty good when you have weak-ish orbs, like what we have. Nothing particularly strong. Ball lightning. And we have an extra discard. Man, have I fought any other second floor boss today? It's just been the ballista, like, every time. It's too many ballistas, game. Please at least do 120 damage. God damn it. Well. Oh, right, I don't have as many discards anymore. I was like, wait, I want to discard past the pebble. No, that's not how that works, unfortunately. And also, unfortunately, my cleaver's at the very bottom. So we'll fire this one. Fantastic. Beautiful. Wonderful, even. Are you kidding me? What is the deal with these attacks? Okay. Refresh the board. Should have targeted you, probably. I think we hit a bomb, though. Just like the absolute worst hits. There you go, give me the money. Destroy more orbs! Is it still bouncing? Broken Ace, welcome to Peglin. What's going on today? Orb is affected by me. Circle, finesse, and balance 2 times. One day, I promise you, I will build around those mechanics. I just don't know really how to, because they don't seem like very good ways of building. Well, we're not gonna... If we go left, we're gonna fight, not go to 2 question marks. We might as well go right and hit up a shop. Might as well remove an orb and also get a relic early. Bombs applied blind 1. Something. Okay. Make me more gold. Now give me the gold. You know what? That's not that bad. Now break all the pegs. Oh, it's still bouncing. And then piercing is fine. One of them got brambled. And you know what? Give me more gold. And then we'll reload, because these enemies don't really scare me that much. And you're gonna die, but that's okay. I mean, we're picking up a lot of gold with this build, not as much as the piggy bank build. Makes me think, okay, do we want a highway orbery? I mean, if we have this much cash, it is a very high damage orb. Probably get this thing to like, you know, X20. Probably by the end of this floor. I wish there was another like money sink in the game, because I look at this and I'm like, yeah, that's good damage. I guess we have okay damage in other orbs, but not this much damage. Because it's going to be worth a lot. It's going to be worth a whole heck of a lot. I am adding a lot of orbs to the deck, though, but I don't mind. You're going to live. Yep. Disappointed! Unless we can kill you with your bomb sword. I guess, yeah, the Koban orb, it does do a lot of damage. Do we need other orbs with that thing around? That's the question. Oh, you actually do damage now, too. Heck yeah. Heck yeah. Oops. That was not a very good shot. Oh well. And you're stuck in place, and we go here. This orb in particular, it's not that good at actually breaking the coins. You know what, save the money. We're gonna go to a shop. Hopefully we get some good stuff from the shop. Removal, a couple of relics. We have a lot of combat ahead of us. Whenever a crit is triggered, deal your orb's crit times number of crits to all enemies. That seems pretty good. Remove. Criticris. I think that's an okay one. Make the crits do more damage? Yeah, why not? Don't need to buy the other one, the one that we haven't seen yet, just because I don't think post healing is like of any value. You know what? Take all my gold. Yeah, take all my gold. You won't regret it? Probably. If we get a return on our investment, we'll just dump it into our orbery. Until then, you know, we've got more balls to throw at now. Oh, that's gonna overkill your shield. You've never seen that before. My orb got stuck. That was weird. You gonna miss? I should have targeted you, but luckily the bomb is gonna kill your friends. You gonna miss? Nope. All right, don't kill everyone. I want to be able to hit ball lightning first. You're gonna live with 5 HP, which is hilarious. I guess I got my wish. Get all the money! Thank you for your robe? Replenish orb, ballad dagger orb. Let me... What? 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 I mean, that's a pretty good upgrade, I would say. Yeah, you know what? I think I'm pretty happy with this one. Yeah. You go from a 5.9 to a 1937 for 25 gold. Working as intended. Now let's see if it actually stuck. Nope, it's a level 3. They gotta fix this game, man. Oh my god, it's so good. All right, just made a little note to myself. Hey, maybe we'll send this as one of those bug reports to the developer. This along with all the other bugs that I've been having with the game. I love the game, a little buggy. That's okay. Just so weird though. You know what it probably is? Did I have an orbery on the last run that was level 17 or something? So it thought that the orb should be upgraded one more? Because again, I think that this game has a problem where it thinks that your previous run bleeds through to your current run. I don't know why it's bleeding through, but that's my assumption, that it's got some issue there. Okay, get out of here. I guess we gotta work on you too. And you're dead. Applies 5 blind on hit. Oh, level 4, boo! Refreshes the board. 5 blind on hit. Nah. Are we gonna go to the shop? Let's go to the shop. I really wish I had a level 18 orbery right now. If we get the money back from Pegman, why would you ever want? I guess you would want the pebbles if you had Orberisk. If only we could get our money back from Pegman, then we can upgrade that orbery. All right, very good start. And you know what? Perfect time, I think, for the destroy your build orb. I think I missed, but that's okay. I missed it like bouncing back and forth, which is what I really wanted. Perfect. Doubles the amount of spinfection on the enemy. Well, we don't have any spinfection, do we? I circle, we have a orb that pierces, so I think we're fine there. Could upgrade this one more time. We're just fighting the ballista again, though. I don't think we need to upgrade it for the ballista fight. Honestly, health might be nice, but with Illusion, maybe we'll be okay. Removing a pebble will help. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Duplicate a random. Belectrum has been duplicated, oh god. That's dangerous. Heals 20 times a reload when reloading. Attacks implies spinfection, more money. Heal when the board is refreshed. We'll probably take that one, because we can't afford it. Good enough. All right, third fight against you today. Do we need cleave damage? Probably not. We'll probably hit the bombs. I would rather have illusion. I guess we should have hit over here for the refreshes, but we'll hit the crit here probably. Actually, transferency seems really good. I guess transferency would be good for a fight like this, huh? Such a bad shot. To be able to allow us to do penetrative damage. The problem is that what we actually need is to hit a bomb to kill the frontline enemy. Or refresh a whole bunch, that would work too. Instead, we're gonna overkill you by an absurd amount. This is the problem with this fight. Every turn, you have to somehow deal with the new enemies being added in. Just hit the bomb. Hit the freaking bomb. Hit the freaking bomb! Thank you, thank you, thank you. We need to apply more debuffs to this guy too. Transferency is a pretty good one in that regard. Okay, another bomb, acceptable. I think we're gonna die, unless we get the Belusion keeping us alive. Such a bad shot, oh no. This will hit some bombs. I can't believe we didn't get a refresh. Restart? How do you restart? I'm not gonna restart, but also, how would you? Okay, I got an idea. We get to Belusion. So start here. Then we hit Evasive Maneuver Orb. We'll have 88 Belusion. That's probably enough to dodge a shot. And then we just need to do, you know, another 1200 damage. There is another bomb. So let's see if we can activate it. Perfect. Just quit and restart. Oh. There's our dodge. I'm not gonna do that though. I think we'll be okay. Hopefully. Now there's no more bombs on the board. That's unfortunate. Our cleaver's at the very bottom. I guess if we get a lot of refreshes, we can do damage to all of them, but otherwise we're just hitting every dude who shows up. Want to see you pass this? I mean, I was just saying, I fought this guy like 4 times today. Actually, we might... Nah, we're probably not going to kill you on this turn. We still have 88 Illusion. Time to get that one achievement. This is not the time for that. Dude, I need Cookie to give me a little bit more healing here. Come on, Cookie. 44 damage! Okay, we need the piercing shot. I don't believe it. I missed all of those. Okay, what about ball lightning? Okay, killed all the ads. You have 56 HP. It was a very tough fight here. Belusion saved our lives, but we killed him. All right, easy. Wasn't even concerned at all. I got too many orbs in my deck, man. It took way too long to get to the piercing orb. Might want to start removing some of these. Like, we don't need 2 Kanban orbs if we've got an orbery. Jack Orb Lantern. Return to the top of the pegboard 2 times. Just give me an upgrade and give me another upgrade and continue. I think we want Matryoshka. Actually, Molten Mantle could be a lot of fun. Can no longer gain money. Every 3 money you collect, you do your current shot's total damage. How would that work with Belectrum? Would we, every peg that this thing hits would do damage? Well, every 3 pegs it hits would do damage. I mean, I think we just want Matryoshka. We already have a +2/+2. So this resets the damage, but then we get multi-ball. I'm pretty happy with that. Yeah? Dragon House, welcome. From the lurking shadows. We took Molten Mantle once before, and it was a lot of fun. But if we have an Orbery in the deck, we can't upgrade it anymore. But if we fight the dragon, we can probably kill the dragon in, like, 1 turn. The thing is, the Koban Orb means that we can still keep stacking damage. I think we take Molten Mantle. I'm doing it. I always take multi-ball. I don't often take Molten Mantle. Although it means that if we do find Peglin Man, the 65 bucks from the IOU is not going to be worth that much. But technically we can add more money to the board, so we can, you know, keep adding damage to the ecosystem. He's dead. He's pretty much dead. So far, so good. I don't know why I keep thinking that I actually need to get more money, because I definitely do not. Okay, so save money, since we can't get any more. And who's our boss? QR code. Not ideal. Save money. There is a shop. Maybe we can remove the last pebble at the very least. This kind of, one reason why I like this is that I think it does help solve our damage problems to a small degree. Because now we kind of have piercing. We just have piercing by applying our damage directly to enemies. Bonk. We just gotta be very careful. Especially having 2 of those Kanban, or not Kanban orbs, 2 of the Belectrums in the deck. Which wasn't my idea, the game just gave it to me. Okay, let's go heavy question marks. So big left. Dun, dun, dun. Hello, friend. Yeah, this is fine. Just basically wait for the ball lightning, which should crush you. Refresh? Oh, good time for a refresh. That was actually so little damage. And continue. Big left. It's hard to go right on this arena. You know what? Yeah, Orbery. You know what? It killed at least one enemy. At least one enemy. And this one is all about just like adding more coins into the ecosystem. It does take it a while to really build up the score. I'm kind of hoping that the Orbery can do that, but we're gonna wait to upgrade it until pretty much as late as we can get away with, I think. This is not like the previous time we have done this where we had like a level 20 Orbery, which was a lot better. Oh, no, actually, the last time we did this, we took it on the end of Act 1. How was that such a good run then? What did I have that made it so strong? Oh no, it's you. Oh, I hate this fight. Get hit for 6 damage constantly, the fight. Okay, thanks for nothing. Hit the refresh, can hit this refresh here. Good, good, fantastic. God damn it. Thanks, yeah, you're such a well-designed fight. Like, what the hell are you supposed to do? You just have to throw enough orbs at the problem to hope you get them. That was actually accident. I didn't mean to throw this one. Okay, you're dead. Crits refresh. Whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh the board. That seems great if we're constantly refreshing the board by defeating enemies. Epic guaranteed damage fight. Technically not guaranteed damage, but it is just like, it's so... It doesn't feel good to be on that fight, taking damage. Plunk. Well, it's not as much damage as I was hoping for, but... Punk. And you're dead. Craft says, I hate every mini-boss in the 3rd level with the exception of the invisible one. One of these days I need to learn if you can actually fight the invisible boss when you only have targeted orbs. I think you can. You just can't see what you're targeting, I think. Heal 6 when reloading. Okay, do we... honestly, I think maybe we just go for big elite path. Or if we go left, we can just fight, I guess. Sorry, not fight, we can just get free relics. We get 3 here, 2 here, more combat here. Do I want to go to the shop? Remove 1 pebble? Wouldn't be a bad idea just to get it out, but we can always skip it if it shows up. I think I want the relics. I think I want to fight. We still got money. We can heal if we have to. Every 3 times a crit is triggered, gains finesse. Yeah. We're Whenever you invade, convert 2 pegs into temporary crits. Okay, something, I guess. It's you, who also sucks. But I think we actually have enough damage that this is not going to be too bad. Never mind. The gravitational pull of the 4 black holes didn't bring my ball up anymore. I think that's my big issue with this fight in particular, is that I just have such a hard time predicting what the hell my ball is gonna do. Like, is it gonna go up or not? I don't know. Because if it just falls down, you get like 6 pegs. Really, all of the elites on this floor, yeah, they are pretty tough, aren't they? Okay. Technically, we healed, which is strange. -1/+1 for each crit on the board. Create 2 coins whenever the board is refreshed. Yes, yes. Why not? Give me my money back. It'll be funny. Oh. We got our removal anyways. This is like exactly what I wanted to do regardless, so that worked out beautifully. Oh my god, you again. Okay. Why is there a 2 in that? Well, I mean, we crit you and gained illusion, but it didn't really help us that much. Stop. Hey, it worked for once. Okay, we're running out of cash. So, heal. I'm gonna upgrade. Immediately deal 1 damage for every 2 pegs activated. More damage the longer your pegs are in flight. We already do damage passively when our pegs are in flight. We just want to increase that amount, I think. Because 1 damage is not that much. Oh my god, it's you. Ugh, okay. Well, that didn't go very well. Thanks. This is also not gonna go very well, but sure, let's blow up the map. Ow. Please die before the bombs go off. Thank you. Okay. Now, do we want something that hits all enemies? I don't think so. I think we want to just upgrade this. And then heal or get 4 max HP. You know what? Heal me. Actually, you know what? The max health would have been better, because we can heal on the refreshes anyways. But doesn't matter. Final fight. We're out of cash. How do I feel about my Molten Mantle? I don't know. Kind of wish that I had... maybe not taking it, but it seems like it went fine so far. That also seemed like it did an okay amount of damage. One enemy is... I can't believe how almost dead you are, but... right there. Right, one of them's dead. Another one's dead. Oh, thank you for the research points. That helps. I guess I'm happy with it. We did kill the boss pretty quickly, in fact. All right. I guess Molten Mantle is really good. There we go. We unlocked the Cleave Orb as well. I feel cheated though. I feel like I should have a level 18 Highway Orbery. I don't really like this build though. I'm starting to not love the Koban orbs, and the Belusion. It's got its uses. For like if you just want to hit a lot of pegs on the board in one go, because you can just rain down pegs for everything that you hit with it. Molten Mantle scares me though, because sometimes I imagine at some point I'm gonna have a run of Molten Mantle and it's gonna completely screw me, right? It's gonna happen. It hasn't happened yet. Neil says the last stage seems the easiest if it's not the dragon. I've not had a problem on the dragon fight. I did have a run where I killed the dragon in one turn with Molten Mantle. Which, if you're gonna have Molten Mantle, have it for the dragon fight, because every peg of his has money in it. But, you know, even without that, the dragon has lots of stalls in between when it attacks and it doesn't scale. So it does a lot of damage kind of like out of the gate, like the ballista, but it's set damage every few turns, which you can more easily like plan for. The North says the scariest enemy in the last stage isn't a boss, it's just that random goddamn fight with one peg at the start. That is an elite, the North. That's an elite fight, and that is a pretty scary fight. I feel like even though I don't like that fight and I know how scary it can be, I don't think I've died to that boss. I've died, I think, more often to, let me see here, Bestiary. I've died more often to the mirror boss, which I don't know where he is in this list. Is it Night Knight? Might be Night Knight. I don't know. Why can I not find him? Is he in the, hold on, is he in the other page? Resistance Knight. This guy, or rather, I guess the mirror itself, it can do like 40 damage in a single hit. I think I have more problems against Turned Knight as well, because they're so fast. They move like 4 spaces in one turn, and the arena sucks. Pegta, an annoying elite. I've never died to him, but I do take a lot of damage on the fight because it's just such a long fight. Yeah. Anyways. For those of you on YouTube, thank you very much for watching. Like the video if you've enjoyed it, subscribe for more, check me out on Twitch for when I go live. Support the channel at the various links below in the video description, and I hope to see you here again for the next run of Peglin.